Hello again. I thought I could give a quick overview of the different computers and other vintage stuff I have collected over the years. This is of course my Contiki 100, a Norwegian made computer. This is a PC from the mid-80s, still working. An IBM computer from the late 80s, I think it's from 1988. 2 hard drives, everything still works. Printer for the Tiki. Some other PCs that controlled some CNC machinery. Amiga monitor, and Mac. I don't have the necessary cable, so I can't get it to work. Some other different older computers. I even have a 2-speed CD-ROM in it, and it's so old that it's not even IDE compatible. You have to use a controller card for it. And here is my new rack, an old Tandberg radio, high quality. What I find quite funny with this radio that you can pre-program 3 channels on it, FM channels, and we didn't get a second radio channel in Norway until 1982, I think. So this probably was meant for the foreign market as well. As Tandberg went bankrupt in 1979, I think. The founder committed suicide, and quite tragic end to this fantastic factory. Some Michelin MISC computer equipment, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, different power supplies for Amiga, a Pong console, some tape recorder, record players, another old radio. This one is from 1948, I think. Radionet. Some other different printer for the Commodore 64, Commodore 64 both models, some Amiga computers, some part computers, and different keyboards. And here is my new setup for the Nintendo systems. Different monitors there. It's still a bit messy, but there was my Atari, some floppies, RPG modules. No, RGB modules for the Amiga. Something for video editing. Some different software there. My Osborne over there. There's some different computers for my for the TV. And let's have a quick look in the bedroom. Oh, and I also have something here. It's quite messy inside here. This is quite interesting. This one I got for free, which is a pan top. Still working. It's never been used as far as I know. The box is quite beaten up, but it's in mint condition, so to say. Some Game Boy equipment, different movies, cassette tapes, a lot of books, more DOS games. Here is all my Nintendo Entertainment System stuff, and some Atari over there. More books. My little laboratory. This is pan control that I made using a car relay. Just switches between 5 and 12 volts to regulate to control the speed on the computer fans. And there is an amplifier that I made some years ago, another radio, my record, my rack for which I play vinyls on, a vinyl collection, more computer books, and there we have some different stuff. That gas mask over there, I actually got from the civil defense here in Norway. I just sent them an email and asked if they still had some in storage, and a couple of weeks later I got a package in the mail with the gas mask, and I also have the container somewhere for it. It's an old German one from the Second World War actually, and I have a few different military accessories like this cap, and I have some different photo equipment, and I also have a used M72 light anti-tank weapon, which I think I'm going to make a potato cannon out of later. An old mobile telephone. This is an old German field phone from the Second World War actually. Open it up. As you can see, there's the phone handle, and this one is the type where you have to wound it up to make a phone call, and there are some schematics to repair it, etc. I also have an old US drinking bottle from 1944, I think. It's also from the Second World War. I don't recommend drinking water from it, as you never get that awful taste out of it. My grandfather said that when he was in the military in the 1950s, 60s, something around there, they used to have aftershave water in it to at least give it more not that awful aluminum taste from it, at least. And I also have some different stuff there. Yeah, this is a quick overview actually of what I have.